India is set to welcome a top Taliban representative in New Delhi. This move aims to strengthen ties with Afghanistan. It also counters China's increasing influence in the region. Only a few nations, such as China, Pakistan, and Russia, have accepted Taliban diplomats since 2021. India severed diplomatic ties after the Taliban's takeover of Afghanistan. This included closing its embassy in Kabul and reducing engagement. The Taliban has nominated two candidates for the Afghan embassy in India. Najib Shaheen, a young diplomat in Doha, is a leading contender. He has worked with the Taliban for nearly a decade. Shaheen is the son of the Taliban's ambassador to Qatar. Another candidate is Shaukat Ahmadzai from the Taliban's Ministry of Foreign Affairs. India will not officially recognize the Taliban representative as a diplomat. However, this individual will be the top representative of Afghanistan in India. The Taliban will not be allowed to display its flag in India. This includes at the embassy, during official events, or on diplomatic vehicles. China was the first country to grant diplomatic credentials to a Taliban representative. Afghanistan's strategic location is vital for both India and China. It connects Central Asia with South Asia. Despite the Taliban's governance, Chinese companies continue to invest in Afghanistan. They focus on the mining and infrastructure sectors. The Taliban plans to build a road through the Wakhan corridor. This corridor links Afghanistan with China. The proposed route would give China direct access to Central Asia and the Middle East. This would enhance China's economic influence in the resource-rich region. India is cautiously rebuilding its relations with Kabul. Before 2021, India invested in over 500 development projects in Afghanistan. These projects covered power, water supply, education, and healthcare. Bilateral trade talks resumed after a meeting in Doha in January. Senior representatives from India and the Taliban discussed trade relations. The Taliban has also sent an administrator to Mumbai. This is to assist Afghan nationals with consular services. This indicates a step towards normalizing relations between the two parties. India's move to accept a Taliban envoy reflects its strategic interests. It aims to maintain influence in Afghanistan amidst regional competition. This is particularly important given China's growing presence in the area. The situation remains complex. The Taliban's human rights record faces international criticism. India is navigating these challenges carefully. It seeks to balance its diplomatic efforts while safeguarding its interests. The acceptance of a Taliban envoy could reshape regional dynamics. It may lead to increased cooperation or further tensions. Time will reveal the outcomes of these diplomatic engagements. Thus, India's decision to allow a Taliban representative it marks a shift in diplomatic relations. It marks the importance of Afghanistan in regional geopolitics. The next steps will be closely watched by the international community.